Hello everyone and welcome back to more Kira. Ready? Alright, let's do this. I'm lost. Can't find the moon pendant anywhere. It's a role-playing game called Preni I Nakazani. Pre-Naka for short. The main character is a student who lives in a northern country, and he fights evil to become the ultimate hero. When I get to the dungeon, the moon fort, I can't go any farther. I need the moon pendant to move on. I look around in the city and get information that one of the astronauts has it, but he's already dead in the space war. Next I hear it's a pendant manufacturer, so I get in touch with them, but they already discontinued the product. I'm stuck. Hey, what do I do now? Asked Murakami, who's eating a popsicle while reading a comic book behind me. I already did. That seems awfully contrived. Talk about a convoluted plan. I have to marry someone just to get a goddamn pendant, man. Things I go through. Calls, I was told, and answer yes to the question. Then a movie starts and the screen shows the daughter of the president in a wheelchair in the wedding. Good, now I can move on. I'm happy, but the movie's so long. This is a fun game with lots of battle systems. Some movies are way too long and I can't skip them. How stressful. I'm sure the creators worked hard at it and spent a lot of money because the pictures are so detailed. I'm sure they want us to watch everything without skipping any scenes. I just want to fight with the enemies and I want the main character to grow. Must be what's popular now, but I don't like the characters talking too much either. Man, why are we playing games, man? Care about the story, really? It could be a good story. But judging by the synopsis he gave, probably not. While watching the boring movie, I mumble my gripes. And you like anything Murakami? Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
俺はこれがなくっちゃ困るな。もうちょっと先の話になるけど、主人公が賠償婦の少女の足元にひれ伏して、僕は全ての人類の苦悩のために頭を下げるんだって叫ぶシーンがあるんだが、そこなんか本当もう涙なしでは見られないよ。RPG はやっぱりドラマがないとダメだ。
I guess. No way. Games don't need any stories. I want more battle scenes and special monsters. Who cares about relationships between the characters?
考え方の違いだな。ま、2周目には変わった敵がたくさん出てくるから、お前の目的も満たされるだろう。とにかく、それまで我慢しろ。
Yeah, I gotta play the second time around. I want it to be the first time around. Strange enemies.
腐った長老の死体とか、踊るカテリーナとか、結構戦闘が熱いぜ。まあ、ごちゃごちゃ言わないでやってろ。
Okay. He goes back to his comic book. I've been at Murakami's house since this morning, playing the game in the air-conditioned room. I have the game unit at home, but my sister's on it and she won't let me use it, because she's so mean like that. So I got on my bicycle and rode it in the summer heat to play the game. Spending a day like this makes me realize it's summer break. There are things I should be doing, such as homework and prepping for the entrance exams. But it's a special feeling to play games while knowing there are things I must do. I know that procrastination. If I go on like this, I may become one of those grown-ups that skips work to have some fun. Feel bad for my family. Poor things. Anyway, glad the special study session is over. I need to thank Karai for that. Maybe he'll give her some candy. She likes candy. Girls love candy. Right? Finally, the movie's over. I'm married to the daughter and become the president of the factory. I make the employees work hard and have them produce the moon pendant. I'm ready to move on to the moon fort. I go into the deepest section of the fort, the princess room, and I see the evil old lady who protects the room. I use the metal axe which I just got and defeat her. Her followers show up and I defeat them too, because they're pansies. It was a quick battle because I used the back of the metal axe. Shouldn't we use the sharp part of the axe? I would think that might be a little more effective, but I don't know. Maybe my level got so high from getting lost because it was almost too easy. Check the old lady's belongings, and according to the story's request, I hide them under a rock. Trying to regain hit points, I go back to my house. Then something happens. The main character's father's dead. Holy crap. The Mazers say my brother did it. My brother? Not my brother. What a twist. Okay, so I have to go to the long and rough labyrinth to defeat the brother. Of course, it's a labyrinth. There's always a labyrinth. Before that starts, I pause the game. Take a sip of Coke. It's already lukewarm. And thus probably nasty. Yeah, he's my brother. I gotta fight my brother. He was always a jerk anyway, so that's cool. How come he's watching me play? What? Man. This game's fucked up. Don't tell me all that, man. You just ruined the story, you jerk.
ああ、すまん。でもな、結構強くて、銃弾に耐性のある防具を装備してないとゲームオーバーの可能性もあるから、準備してもらおうと思って。
It's part of the fun, don't you know, man?
そうなのか？俺はそういう失敗したらやる気なくなるんだがな。
I've been there. If a game's too difficult, then yeah, I most likely won't play it. That's what I'm telling you. We enjoy games in different ways, man. I don't want to play anymore. Throw the controller away. Man, that was harsh. That was his controller. Why'd you throw it away?
Small.
Kami apologizes, but he doesn't look sorry at all. You know, I'm getting tired of playing games. Is there anything fun? Lay down the floor. Man, you got any weed? Let's get high. Study, man. It's with you. You changed, man. You changed. I'll do it later sometime.
そのうちがいつになることやら。ああ、そうだ。お前志望校もう決めたか？
Man, I forgot all about it. Not at all. I'll go wherever I can get in. How about you?
俺も似たようなもんだ。どうもいまいちやる気が出ないな。どうも文化祭以後、受験だとか大学生活だとかに面白みが感じられないな。
He sighs. Surprised that he was actually serious about life itself. But once we're in school and join clubs, we may find girlfriends. What do you think? Just what you wanted.
俺、そういう集団の中で個性を発揮するの苦手なんだよな。
It's unlike him to say something like that. I think you'll be just fine. I find his guitar in the corner of the room and pull it toward me. I play while trying to remember the things Nagoya was teaching Kashiwara. I can't play the Kashiwara, and of course not like Nagoya. Guitar is truly the instrument to play. I didn't know anything back then, but I should have chosen the guitar to play in the band. I like the bass, but when you play by yourself, I think it's more fun to play the guitar than the bass. Murakami used his savings to buy the guitar. He bought it brand new, and it hasn't been that long since he bought it, but it looks like it's been used quite a bit. Knowing his personality, I bet he's been practicing a lot. And how much can he play? He frowns.
全然ダメだな。この絵のようにはいかない。
Of course. Why are you comparing to him?
どうせ目指すなら目標は高い方がいいだろう。
That's like a beginner trying to climb the Mount Everest. Murakami frowns even more, obviously with dissatisfaction. His problem is that he thinks he's talented. Actually, that way of thinking makes him practice very hard, and he becomes pretty good at everything he does. Even at tennis, there was no one who could serve better than him. He once said that he wasn't very good when he started, so he must have practiced a lot. The only thing is that he believed that tennis is all about serving as cool as possible. So everything other than serves he was horrible at.
そうだお前。体の調子はどうだ？
He changes the subject. I'm all fine now. I sleep well at night too.
そっか。 やっぱりバンドをやったのが良かったかな。
No, I don't think it has anything to do with it. Of course, I had fun for a few months, though.
いずれにしろ復唱してきたのなら良かった。心配してたんだ。
Sorry to make you worry, man.
そうだ、バンドといえば知ってるか？
Heard what?
お前らのバンド人気になってるみたいだぞ。
Oh, that's so. What do you mean?
やっぱり知らないのか。ちょっと待てよ。
He turns his computer on at the desk. The intranet.
そうだ。自分たちのバンドのこととか全然見てないのか？
Not really.
そうか。見たらびっくりするぞ。
Are we some viral sensation now? We're all over YouTube? Awesome. Once it's on, he opens Star Generation's site. They have the movie of our latest performance. Ah, so we're on there too, huh?
そうだよ。で、これが話題になってたな。
He moves the mouse and opens the poster.
ここはインディーズバンドの話題を扱ってるんだが、お前らのバンドの話題がたくさん出てるよ。
Huh. Really?
ああ、あのライブのすごいメンツにどうして聞いたこともない無名のバンドが混ざってるのかってな。第二文芸部バンドって名前もよくわからないし。
They're probably making fun of us.
そうでもない。褒める論調のコメントが多い。
Just like he said, there are some comments about our performance. There are a few I'd rather not read, but most are very positive. This is great. I'm happy. But there's one thing that bothers me. Do you think I'm really a girl? That's right. There's a question like, which girl do you think is the cutest? Some say the vocalist, some say the guitarist, some say the drummer, and yes, some actually say the bassist. Yes, me. Isn't she too tall to be a girl? Her hands are not girls' hands, her feet are different. Some actually point those things out, but there's one post saying, I'm a student at OB Academy and she really is a girl. It's probably that one guy. Forgot his name already. What the heck?
と、学校の誰かが嘘ついて煽ってるんだろう。
Why? Why would they do that?
面白がってるだけだろ。
It's horrible. I don't want that. People really think I'm a woman.
しかし、これだけたくさん話題になるとはやっぱりすごいよ。本当にお前ら解散するのか？それとも卒業後にバンド再結成するとか考えてたりするのか？
No way, man. Besides, it'll be possible after we graduate. Cry probably has to get a job to help her family out, and Chini wants to really study her specialty. I don't know what Kashiwara will do, but she lives in a different world after all. It's like we're just completely. It's not just it's not just we're going different ways, but it's like we're heading to completely different worlds. We got together because of this carefree environment of OB Academy. If it wasn't for that, I don't think we would even be friends. It's simply impossible for us to get together after we graduate and do the band.
じゃあこの間のライブが本当に第二文芸部バンドの最後のステージになってしまうのか？
I guess. We might play again if we get a chance, though.
そうか。やっぱりもったいないな。これだけ話題になるようなバンドなんてめったにないんだぜ。
I know what you mean, but this is just for a limited time. Things will be back to normal before we know it. You're not like Star Generation. I know that very well.
気持ちの問題としてどうなんだよ。
I think this is just the perfect as a good memory. Kind of wish we were passionate enough about music like Yagihara, though.
じゃあこのバンド活動の感想でも聞こうか。
This reminds me of a class meeting from the elementary school, remember? We used to do this after the sports day and stuff.
俺も卒業後にはバンド活動をするつもりなんだが、その時に参考になるかもしれないだろう。エチケチしないで人気の秘密を話してくれ。
How can an amateur like me help you? I think for a little. It sure was fun. Well, that's very different from what I first thought. The feelings I got from performing in front of people or something I never felt before.
大会とか観衆の前でテニスした時みたいな感じか？
No, it's a little different. You think of winning in a tennis match, so you don't think of the audience, but music is different. It's like sharing the same rhythm, you know?
言葉だけじゃよくわからん。
You're the one who told me to tell you, man.
とにかく羨ましい。俺も早くバンド組みたいな。やっぱり
Should be in the
この夏休
band.
み中にやっちまうかな。おい前島、夏休みのうちにでも一緒にやろうぜ。他のメンバーは募集してさ。
Yeah, we can't have other members. It wouldn't be the
俺あれ
same.
書いてみたいんだ。
So you're just gonna forget about studying?
それはまあなんとかなるだろう。
Yeah, you say that now. What do you mean? What if it's not okay?
そん時はそん時だ。もしバンドをやるんならいろいろ考えてあるんだよ。やる曲はお前たちがやってたやつよりももうちょっと一般受けしそうなのにしてさ。
Change that name right now.
それでバンド名はハッピーサイクル。
Happy Cycle. Wait. I feel myself on vibrating. Is that me? That's me. She's calling me.
どこいるの？
I'm at my friend's house. She didn't even greet me. What a bitch. This is unusual. Is this an emergency? I'm at Murakami's.
そうなんだ。じゃあ今から行ってもいいかな。
I guess. What's going on?
直接会って話したいことがあるんだ。今行っても平気？
Okay. No problem. What is it?
あのね、名古屋なのよ、名古屋。
Who's Nagoya? You mean Nagoya in Aichi Prefecture?
うん、そう。
What about Nagoya?
うん。それについて話したいことがあるんだ。
Who
じ
the
ゃあ
fuck is Nagoya?
そこで待っててね。すぐ行くから。
She hangs up. I don't know what's going on, but she sounds very excited.
誰だ？
Jeannie,
なんだって？
she wants to talk to me about Nagoya.
名古屋って愛知の？
Barely ever knows who this person is except me. Who knows? That's what I want to know. Jeannie showed up after 30 minutes or so. She must have run in this heat because she's sweating. What do you mean by Nagoya? She doesn't even hear me.
ごめん。悪いけど飲み物ある？
Murakami hands her a glass of iced barley tea, and she guzzles it down in one gulp.
もう一杯飲む？
ごめんね。すごく汗かいちゃって。それで、話っていうのはね。
She explains from the beginning. She received a call from Tsunami not too long ago. He told her something completely unexpected. Just like we saw earlier, performances on Star Generation's website. Other than the postings, there were people who sent in some questions directly to the site. Questions asking who we were, if we liked playing somewhere else, and what our schedules are like. First I thought we were causing a lot of trouble for him, but that's not why he called. One of the friends of Star Generation who owns a music cafe called. He called directly to Yagihara's cell phone.
それで、八木原さんがあることないこと言っちゃったんだって。トネヤ君が手取り足取り教えたスタジェネの妹分的なバンドだとか。ヒラリは赤ちゃんの頃、飛行機事故で中国奥地の少数民族に拾われて歌を習った少女だとか。鹿之助の壊れたベースは非業に倒れた伝説の男が残した伝説のベースだとか。
What the fuck? And talk about embellishment. What? Is my bass really that legendary? Murakami shakes his head with a bitter face.
あれ知人からもらったって言ってたけど、本当はゴミに出してあったのを拾ってきたんだ。
Man, why'd you tell me that? Here comes the truth. So my precious bass is just some oversized garbage. I'm shocked, but I can't think about that now.
とにかくね、そんなのいっぱい言っちゃったらしいのよ。そしたら相手の人がやたら面白がっちゃって、もしよかったら今度そのお店でやる記念イベントに特別ゲストとして参加しないかって言われたんだって。
Really? She looks concerned. Did you really believe all those lies?
トノヤ君は多分相手も信じてないって言ってたけど、すごくやる気なのは本当らしいのよ。
He won't be able to pay us, but he thinks he can pay for the transportation. We don't have a place to stay. He offered that we could stay at the cafe. Of course, there's no quota either.
私たちみたいな出たばっかりのバンドにこんな申し出って普通ないらしいんだ。トノヤ君もびっくりしてたよ。
We're gonna hit it big. We're gonna be the next big thing. It's awesome. I'm surprised too. What does he want with us?
やっぱりそれは八木原さんが押してくれたからなんだろうね。 スタージェネレーションの影響力って私たちが思ってた以上にす
Those
ごい
guys
の
are
か
pretty big. I mean, you know, for the area. So did you tell everyone else?
まだしてない。キラリはカッシーの家に遊びに行ってるらしいけど、まず鹿之助と相談しようと思ってさ。
Let's do it! Wait, what do you mean?
この話どうしたらいいかな。一応もうバンドは解散ってことになっ
I
てる
didn't
し。
want to break up. I like you. I think we should confirm the offer first, but not just hearing it from Nagoya. We should talk to the guy directly.
トノヤ君は正式なオファーのつもりで聞いてくれって言ってたよ。
Still think the owner believed what Yagihara said.
それにしたって素晴らしい話じゃないか。
Murakami's eyes are sparkly.
どうせ出生の秘密だとかベースの由来なんか確認しようがないんだし、そういうことにすればいいんだ。問題はこの話に乗るか乗らないか、それだけだ。ちょうどゲームにも飽きたって言ってたろう。
Let's go out and make a name for ourselves, right? But Nagoya's so far away. Nagoya is apparently a place. Now we know.
旅行がてらにぴったりじゃないか。交通費出すって言ってるし、得だろ。
Yeah, I guess. Still, I have to think.
ねえ、村上君は賛成ってこと？
そりゃそうだよ。だってそんなの夢みたいな
She was asking me, you idiot.
スタジャネに認められて、そんな遠くのオーナーにも認められて、なかなかある話じゃない。なんだかサクセスストーリーの匂いがするね。これこそ青春だよ。ロックスターへの道のりだ。
Well, you're not wrong.
別にロックスターになりたいわけじゃないんだけど、こないだのライブ楽しかったし。
Man, who needs books when you got money?
鹿之助はどう？
I think I'm in for it. But what I'm hearing is true. I'll let you decide.
そっか。
Jeannie's confused too.
とりあえずキラリとカッシーにも相談してみるか。彼女たちが OK 出したら鹿之助もやるってことでいい？
Sure, that's fine. I know Karari wants to do it. She wants to do everything. But I'm not sure about Kashiwara because of her strict grandfather. Yeah, it might be bad. It could be a problem. We might have to take him out. But they both agree. When Chini calls, they answer without hesitation. The two on the other side of the phone get excited. Chini hangs up the phone, smiling bitterly.
これで決まりね。
Guess I have to nod too. Since we decided to participate, Murakami has repeatedly voiced his own excitement.
羨ましい。
Man, come along. You can be like a roadie. I don't know how many times he repeated that line.
いっそこのまま学校辞めてミュージシャン目指せよ。
Hey man, we're not that big. He even says things like that. Then why don't you come with me? I'll be the only guy among the girls. We could use, use it. There'll be too much estrogen. We need some more testosterone to balance it out.
お前、もしかしてそれを気にしてたのか？
Yeah, I guess. So, what do you think? What do you think as a loadie?
すまんが、俺は夏は毎朝店の手伝いをすると約束してしまった。
Man,
やれないな。
fuck your parents, man. Come with us. Do you want to do some lame work in the summer, or do you want to do something amazing and be in the band? I take your silence as a yes. I see. So what do I do then?
鹿之助も案外つまんないこと気にするのね。
Well, of course, even at home, when they're only my mom and my sister at home, I feel uncomfortable. There are more girls, and I'm scared.
大丈夫よ、大丈夫。
Not so sure. Chini laughs. The sun goes down while we talk about our Nagoya performance. Chini and I leave Murakami's house. Alrighty guys, I think that's enough for today, and I'll see you on the next episode. We got our big performance coming up, so I'm really stoked to get through that in the next episode, so take it easy guys.